Bulbasaur is very mysterious. Bulbasaur, the seed Pokemon. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. Bulbasaur, the red-headed stepchild of Gen 1 starters. It may be less popular, but it's shrouded in mystery. Because that bulb on its back, according to the Pokedex, it didn't grow there. It was planted there before it was born. Bulbasaur is a grass and poison type Pokemon, and the very first entry in the Pokedex. It evolves into Ivysaur at level 16. It debuted alongside the original Kanto starters. The name Bulbasaur comes from bulb, a plant growth, and dinosaur. The plant bulb on this froggy feller's back most closely resembles an onion or a lily. Oddly enough, designer Ken Sugimori confirmed that it's based on a frog, not a dinosaur. More specifically, it resembles horned frogs. However, Bulbasaurus phylloxeran is a real genus of extinct Dicynodont synapsid. Dicynodonts are extinct herbivores that typically had tusks or bulbs. If you look up phylloxeran, you'll find info about the Bulbasaurus dicynodonts. Supposedly, this is just a naming coincidence because the Bulbasaurus had a large bulbous forehead. Mysteriously, phylloxeran is derived from the Greek words philos, meaning leaf, and xyron, meaning razor. Its name in Japanese, Fushigidane, is a pun that means strange seed, or isn't it strange? Yeah, it kinda is, but its design stands apart. Not just an animal, not just a plant, something in between. Bulbasaur survives by absorbing sunlight, storing energy in the bulb on its back. One Pokedex entry explains, it can go for days without eating a single morsel. In the bulb on its back, it stores energy. Another adds, while it is young, it uses the nutrients that are stored in the seed on its back in order to grow. Inside that bulb are vines, tucked away until they extend outward to attack or assist in mobility. It behaves like a single organism, but functions as two, bound together from the moment it's born. Whatever was planted was already there. In the anime, Ash's Bulbasaur was abandoned. It was looked after by Melanie before joining Ash. Bulbasaur is calm, controlled, and unusually aware. It often acts as a stabilizing force, keeping others in line. For example, Ash's Bulbasaur often steps up as the leader of the group when necessary. When Ash leaves Bulbasaur behind, he puts it in charge of watching over the Pokemon at Professor Oak's lab. There's even an episode where it refuses to evolve into Ivysaur. In the games, Bulbasaur is known as the most reliable starter. Its grass and poison typing gives it resistance to water and electric attacks, but leaves it vulnerable to fire, psychic, flying, and ice. The first three gyms in Red and Blue version are rock, water, and electric types. The same is true in Fire Red and Leaf Green versions. This gives Bulbasaur the greatest early game type advantage compared to the other Kanto starters. For this reason, it's widely recommended for new players to choose Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur gets access to powerful utility moves like Leech Seed and Sleep Powder, allowing it to slowly control and outlast opponents by sapping health and imposing status changes on them. It doesn't overwhelm, it persists. At the same time, it's often overshadowed by Charmander and Squirtle, despite being more consistent in actual gameplay. So it's developed a reputation as the most practical choice and the least chosen. In reality, most kids just prefer cannons and dragons over flowers. Across multiple Pokedex entries, one detail never changes. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. Not grown, not developed, planted. There's no explanation for where it comes from, or why every Bulbasaur begins this way. And another entry quietly reinforces it. The seed on its back is filled with nutrients. The seed grows steadily larger as its body grows. As Bulbasaur evolves, the bulb continues to grow, eventually blooming into a fully developed plant. Whatever was planted at the beginning reaches its final form. Bulbasaur isn't just a solar-powered frog, it's the beginning of a process. One that starts with a seed and ends with something else entirely. Whether it was ever just one creature to begin with is harder to say.